they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Conte. Ronaldinho. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Conte with a delicate ball. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body...
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Has gone out. Messi's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Brings it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
He goes long. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Mateus. And it's played forward. Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Lobs it in gently. He's left his man. Has a hit! Cruyff. Just one goal in it now! Game on! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Conte. Scholes. And they've been... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Cut out in the nick of time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's been given away. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Werner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Werner. And he's surging through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Battles to win it back. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Werner shoots! No, he got that all wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mateus goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Vieira. A real chance if he can get through. Over to the left. Up to meet it! The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
A really good feat. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Van Basten. Werner. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He goes long. Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Davis. It's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mateus. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. No, ball needed to be better there. Oh, terrible pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. And the weighted pass. Greenwood. Greenwood! Oh, he's really drilled it. Mateus. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was venomous. Davis. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It has gone through to Mbappe! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Greenwood. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And a shot! Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement. And Dybala! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A real chance if he can get through.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Beckham gets it away. Gets up to head it! In it goes! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. Davis drives it forward. Deftly done. Dybala! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Paulo Dybala really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he's there to clear it. Gorgeous control there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Can he get through? Mbappe. Looks to thread it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Up to meet it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. We are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Vieira. De Bruyne. Vieira. Cruyff. Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kimmich. And it's Dybala. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, they can break here. Decent-looking ball. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Beckham with the clearance. Mbappe. Davis. De Ligt. Pavard. Beckham. Vieira. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pavard. Beckham. Dybala. Pavard. Beckham. Bayern Munich really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. Dybala at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vieira. That's a throw. Cruyff. The final 5 minutes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got...
Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of... It's Inzaghi! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid.
Messi hits it! Hits off target and by quite a way. Cruyff. And here's Canabri. Good ball, it's found its target. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Messi. And here's Canabri. Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Hoists it forward. Danilo Pereira. Plays it out to the flank. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Cruyff. Well weighted. Has a go! They've scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
And we hit half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling in the second half. Xavi Alonso. And here's Van Basten. Ronaldinho! Kovacic. Robertson. A forward pass. Kovacic. Danilo Pereira. Played out to the right. Rebic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alaba goes looking. And here's Kovacic. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Rebic. Ronaldo gets it, and now what? Forward it goes. Ronaldinho. Breaks on here. He's pinged one through here. Timely intervention. Rebic. Mbappe. Crossed in.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Danger averted for now. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Header! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Good ball over the top. Inzaghi! A real chance and a real let-off. And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. He's gone for it! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Xavi Alonso. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Forward it goes. Messi. And Messi! They've scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Van Basten. Now has a go! Back of the net!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Good ball, it's Cruyff! Goretzka. Van Basten. Gerrard. Played out to the right. Gets it back. Has he found his man? Gerrard. And it's been taken straight back. Swung in towards the middle. He's had a go! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's Rashford! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Van Basten! He's kept it out just.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
De Bruyne drives it forward, gets away from his opponent. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Goretzka. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Van Basten. Bentancur has created one goal already. And here's Rashford. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Van Basten has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Varane attempts a clearance. De Bruyne tries running with the ball at his feet. And here's Rashford. Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cleared away. De Bruyne. Mbappe. He's had a shot. Oh, that hits one. And yes, it's there. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alonso. And here's Xabi Alonso. Fabinho. And it's Rashford. De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. De Bruyne. That's a good going for goal. In it goes. And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So now the difference is 3. He's gone for it! Mateus. Messi. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. What a... Mbappe! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So here comes a substitution. So just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bentancur Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea...
Oh, shooting chance! Goretzka. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho plays it forward. Fabinho. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Goretzka. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Gerrard. Shoots! He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gerrard. Oh, real danger here. Xavi Alonso. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Mbappe! And he's... Mbappe! No mistake! They're back within reach! And that's that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.